Welcome back to Dawn of the First Day for the 80 millionth time. In this part, it's the dawn of the first day.
And we're back in
So does
South
Link
Boston.
continue to age as he goes back in time?
Nobody knows.
Yeah.
That's what I've always wondered about time travel, is does your aging continue? And so if you time travel a lot and then you go back to your current time and say you've been time traveling for 20 years, and when you're back in your current time, are you suddenly 20 years older?
Well, some time travel stories do have you go back in time and then you're suddenly the age you were in that time physically.
It is true.
So it's like you're taking over the body of the you from that time.
So that would restrict your ability to time travel to years that you actually existed.
Well, I mean, like, if they're doing that, they weren't, like, the writer wasn't intending them to go back further than that anyway.
Yeah.
But you see
Do you retain your adult brain power, like, or
I would
maturity?
imagine so based on those plots. In of itself, actually, Ocarina of Time works that way. Is when Link goes back in time, he returns to his child body.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's ready for some good old-fashioned horsing around.
Hey.
I want some platypussing around.
What? Huh?
Well, beggars can't be choosers, Carrie.
How about starfishing around?
That
you know what
doesn't
they
take
say.
much effort.
You know what they say? Damn.
I could starfish around right now. Man,
Anyway,
I'm
in
tired.
this part, we're actually getting back to the plot.
Yes,
Woo!
this is lore.
You actually need Epona to get to Great Bay, so the alien side quest is mandatory.
Yeah. So hey, this is Great Bay. It's a
Oh,
cool place.
hey, it's the stage for Melee!
You know what that means?
Fight.
You know,
Turtle.
on that note, what was it with Melee and picking the worst locations to actually make into stages? Like, this was the Majora's Mask stage, and Mario 64 got Rainbow Ride.
Yeah. Yeah, that fucking this is dog shit. Give me like Bomb on Battlefield or the
Whomp's Fortress?
Whomp's Fortress. Thank you.
How about, fucking... Ooh, let me think about this.
Bowser 1.
Bowser, why Bowser 1 specifically?
This is the first Bowser you go to.
Hey, is it weird that, like, Bowser's theme from Mario 64 has never been, like, officially remixed?
I feel like that's such a banging theme, and it should be.
Like, I mean, Koopa Road, got remixed in the Galaxy games, but...
Can you just go around it?
No, well, maybe. Clearly, I didn't see that space there when I was playing.
Fair enough.
Besides, if I tried to make the jump and failed to make the jump, that's just gonna make me want to make the jump more.
It's true.
Except this time where I attempted it too many times and got tired of doing it.
You know, in order to go through... Okay, I thought you were trying to go through the fence. I'm like, you have to go around it. You can't go through it.
Nah, Epona's a smooth criminal.
It just issues through the fence.
Yeah.
Oh.
Levers.
Remember Michael Jackson's Moonwalker on the Genesis?
I do.
Actually a really good game.
Woo! Yeah, man. Michael. Reminds me of the, how a bunch of the enemies look very similar. It reminds me of the John Trump quote where he's like,
Man, drugs are really
there's-
popular with
with the
same guy.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, the thing that's been affecting Great Bay is a bit less clear than other places.
Less clear, like this water.
Actually, that's exactly what I was getting at. The bay is very, very murky, and it's actually difficult to move around, and it's making things more dangerous as well.
Yes.
Polluted, or is it just dirty?
It's just murky.
Mercury. Uh-oh,
To
mercury
go
poisoning.
to go into specifics, the dungeon that's in here, the Great Bay Temple,
Hoot hoot.
is home to like this pipeway system with like filters and tubes and stuff. That's supposed to like, I guess, filter out the water and whatnot, and it's been shut down.
Yeah.
It's actually one of the most high-tech looking things I've seen in a Zelda game.
Yeah, wow.
I mean, aside from the fucking tablet in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. The fucking iPad.
I guess the Tingle Tuner also qualifies because it's literally a Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
Speaking of Tingle,
Gotta dome him. A little high. Said.
me forgetting that I have arrows.
Yeah. You almost got him.
Are you just blowing bubbles at them?
He's trying to pop the balloon.
It's just blowing bubbles!
I'm gonna try to pop the balloons with more balloons.
Yes.
To be fair, is what we've done throughout the game, so, you know, if it worked before, it'll work now.
I guess so. It just ceases to make sense to me.
Almost got him.
Tingle's
Sorry.
hitbox is actually broken.
Yeah.
Is it tiny? Is it large?
In the Smash Bros. Stage, Tingle's in the exact same spot, and you can pop the balloon through any attack, and he just drops.
Well, when he flails his arms, did you know that you take damage?
I didn't actually know.
Yeah, if you...
Here's
if you
my question,
touch him while he's
because
flailing
I
around,
haven't
you take,
really...
like, 1 damage.
I don't think I've actually played Great Bay in its regular form in Ultimate. Is Tingle using the Majora's Mask design but upscaled, or is he using the Wind Waker design?
He's using Majora's Mask.
Okay, because I know, like, he was an assist trophy for a while, and he used the Wind Waker design there.
Yeah, Dingo. Yeah.
Let me look this up, actually. I wanna see this.
Her. Oh, they're the small versions of the stick.
Yeah, it's small. That's what you sounded
Small.
like there.
They're really cute, I must
They are.
say.
Even though they grow to be kind of annoying enemies that take 2 hits, but.
So that's why you eat them when they're small.
Oh, I was gonna say that's why you keep them when they're small, so then they imprint on you. They're like, this guy's cool. He feeds me.
Oh, that's really sweet. I like your idea better.
Yes.
Alright, Tingle Smash Wiki.
I'm sleepy.
Some
Think
Spanish, some dude who's speaking Spanish called me Nino in a very offensive way. And
What?
I know that like Nino just means like little boy, but like
Well, still, why do they call you
I
that?
mean, that's
yeah,
kind of
I
rude
was
of
like-
in itself, because Gabe's a big
that's-
boy.
that's the thing. That's what I mean is like Nino you usually say to like older people is like an insult, because like when you're talking to a child, you like Nino's like yes, but like when you're saying it to an older person, if you say Nino, it's
Excuse
like
me, boy.
yeah, pretty much. It's like they're just like disrespecting you. So
Hey, boy, get over here.
yeah, so
Is that at work? Someone called you that?
Yeah, cause now I got a promotion and a while ago, and it was like
Yeah.
I'm the on-site customer service representative. So like if anything happens to their vehicle or whatever, I just like talk to them and then help them out, and then get some paperwork done, and then send it to the head office for our company customer service representative, Aaron, to help them out. So yeah, so you know he was like kind of tilted, and he like spoke broken English, so I was having a tough time understanding him.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
I could pick some parts out here and there, just like very, very few parts. But like, bless you.
Oh, Gesundheit.
And then he sneezed, and then he sneezed. And then he sneezed
Oh
at
my,
me again.
Carrie.
Sorry.
It's fine.
I've never heard Carrie make a
I've
sneeze
never-
that powerful before.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like caught off guard. I'm like, that's
Sorry. I
strong.
didn't have time to
That
mute.
is a strengthy sneeze. Jesus.
She sneezed
Um,
through the microphone, and now we're gonna get sick.
Yep.
I'm
Thanks,
not sick though. I think
Carrie.
I still sneeze. I think I'm still ejecting smoke out of my system.
Gotcha.
Smoke ejection.
Smoke
Yep.
ejection.
Okay, interestingly, Tingle looks very different from in Melee here, which means the design's probably actually based on Majora's Mask 3D,
Yeah.
specifically. Where I wouldn't be surprised if the model from Melee was actually ripped right out of Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
Because, like, something that's still kind of crazy to think about is that Smash 64 and Melee were both kind of budget titles.
Yep.
And it's funny, because Melee is just still one of the biggest games ever made, like, one of the most popular games to this day.
Budget.
Sure.
It cost exactly $2. No more, no less. All right, get up that invisible ladder. Oh, actually, I see the little connecties. They're just really tiny.
Yeah, they are.
Whoa, I'm smelling somebody barbecuing. I told you guys about that guy when the smoke was hazardous, was barbecuing outside my window.
I think you did, yes.
Dumbass.
Yeah, no, I remember. And it was weird because I remember you saying that, like, you were just completely, like, in shock.
Yes!
Because, yeah, why would you be producing more smoke when there's already so
Yeah,
much
and he wasn't even wearing any sort of facial protection.
Nope.
So, I remember
Live by
like
the smoke, you die by the smoke.
when the smoke was first appearing, like to the point where in my area it was just like the sky was orange on one side, blue on the other side.
Oh yes, that wall of death, as I called it.
Yeah, like when it still looked like that, and everyone was talking about how eerie it looked, and I remember making a joke to my brother, and he liked this. I don't know if he actually went through with it, but it was still, like, he agreed that it was really funny.
They're late. What are those Zoras doing?
So
What is
it's just
it?
a
Boy, did you come to watch the Zora
It's a
eggs
Nino.
hatch? I'm excited about it too, but those important eggs haven't arrived yet. It takes about 1 to 3 days from the time the Zora eggs are laid for them to hatch. But if they aren't kept in this aquarium until then, they may die. The reason for this is that the recent abnormal weather has caused the ocean temperature to rise in this region. Zora eggs are very sensitive to changes in their temperature. The only way the eggs can hatch is if they're placed in this aquarium water, which I set aside for them long ago. The Zoras are well aware of this, but they're still late. I wonder if something has happened at Zora Hall.
Anyway, what I was suggesting was, to my brother, and he thought this was great, was, just driving around town while, like, with the windows down, blasting Mr. Blue Sky from the speakers.
Who was willing the blue sky to stay as long as possible, but I just couldn't believe that guy who was using the barbecue. I mean, it was already so smoky out. You could probably just leave meat out and it would absorb enough smoke for it to taste like it was barbecued anyways, so...
Yeah, what I was going for when I said that was actually, just for the sheer irony of the matter.
Yeah, oh, that's true. That's true.
Somebody, please, get me
Is it drowning?
to shore.
No,
Wait, they don't
He's
drown,
it's a
right?
Zora.
no, he's a Zora.
Yeah,
Pretty
so
sure
the-
they have gills.
He's a water person. Yeah, no, you're.
Well, if they have, do they also have lungs too? Can they breathe air?
Yeah, they're hybrids. It's weird.
I'm pretty sure the way Zoras work is that they, can freely breathe water and air whenever they please and don't need to swap between the two.
That's
Yes.
really cool. Can they breathe solid?
Yes.
Yes.
You try to bury them, and they're just like.
Solid breathing, yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, this guy, clearly he doesn't look so good considering that he's just fucking limp.
No.
Just like, whoa, thanks, man. That was rad.
I was out
As he's-
surfing and then this gnarly wave just... This is why Broski doesn't surf.
It's true.
Because,
He's afraid of dying, and he doesn't have guilt.
yeah. Remember Hamtaro Ham Heartbreak? That was a fun oh, wow, okay.
Yeah,
But
Okay.
somebody call an ambulance.
yeah, he's yeah, that's it. That's it for him.
Ugh, I am Mikau of the Zora people, guitarist in the Zora band. I think this is it for me. My final message.
Change the
Will
world.
you listen to it? Yeah, I'll listen.
My final message. Goodbye.
1, 2, 3! Oh, baby, baby, listen to me. The carnival's beginning soon. We're the ones they're waiting to see. But that girl, a vocalist, she laid some strange eggs and she lost her voice. You can't hear what she says.
Damn, he is fucking.
Whoa, in the great bay now, something is a happening, is it now? Oh, baby, listen to me. I don't want to beg Garuda pirates that stole that girl's eggs.
Yard, Garuda
I
pirates.
went to the stop the Garuda pirates and pow and bam, I got knocked down and here I am. Baby, if I die like this,
Baby.
even if
I like
I
that.
die, it won't be in peace, that's for sure.
Jesus Christ.
Somebody please
Have I
rescue
seen
her
this?
eggs before the pirates take their toll. Somebody please heal my soul.
That was in red. That's important.
That's all. Thank you. He
Yeah,
just
then he
dies right there.
Yep. And so you got to do the thing again.
My soul.
Well, isn't... Oh, then you take his face, right? And then... So that's how you get the Zora mask.
I like they try to make it tragic, like you just watch this guy inch forward, drop to the ground, like it's like some sort of like, oh god, we're watching this guy die, and then he just gets up, sings, and then falls back down and just
then
keels
dies,
over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I honestly don't remember this from the thing. I know it was in,
I
obviously,
do
but
remember
I
this.
don't
I
remember
saw
this.
Evan do this.
That's right, you were actually here when
was
I
here.
was recording this part of the game.
Yeah, that was a long time
Come on,
ago.
here's lore. Here's lore.
Like a year
Important
ago.
lore. Important lore.
To be fair, I did take a massive break shortly after recording this part for
Yeah.
reasons involving storage space on my computer, actually.
So there's the lead vocalist,
Fair enough.
also known as his love interest.
And unlike the Zora, who she looks exactly like, she knows how to wear clothes.
Yes, she does.
You put them on, and then they're on, and then you're wearing them. Yay!
But they get to go. They get to go play in the band together forever.
Is that the... oh, that's the Eternal band.
Yes.
The Eternal Band.
The great,
Yeah.
the great band on the concert stage in the sky.
Yes.
There you go. Zorro mask.
Yeah! I like her
Face
just
is
tips
all.
over like that.
Yeah, yeah. Like still got the bunny.
And opponent's just like getting some water. Just like,
Yeah.
He's...
good drink.
Link, don't smile like that when you just watched a man die.
Good drink. Good drink. Drink time. Spooky.
Carve my farewell song on my grave. I'm depending on you to help that singer girl.
And he's jamming out.
Jam out. That's what it's called in I almost said SpongeBob. I meant Hamtaro.
Ham jam.
Well, they have a ham chat called Jam
Look how you
Out.
fucking
Oh, that's
like
How you
make
play
a
music.
grave. Look at how respectful that is.
Aww.
You make a grave and it says guitar. That's so
That's really
fucking
sweet.
It's so
It's like when a swordsman dies and you make their sword the grave.
yeah,
Except
you
it's a
put the
guitar.
sword and the helmet on the sword.
He is said
Yeah,
to
is
be
that guitar? Is
remembered.
that a fish skeleton?
What's up? That's just a guitar.
It's like a fish skeleton.
Yeah, but it's a
It
guitar.
is. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I
a
yeah.
thought
guitar.
he was playing a stingray.
I like how when you select like the song lyrics that are actually just like the tutorials on how to use the Zora mask, like you select it and you go, yeah!
Yeah.
Zelda games always have funny vocals. Except for that one time when there was actual voice acting, then there were less funny vocals than that.
You mean Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
I thought that game was alright.
No, I'm not.
Don't like
I'm just saying that there aren't really as many funny vocals there. The only one I can think of is Beetle going, "Wow."
Beetle is like one of the best characters in that game, dude.
I like him in every game he appears. Honestly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's right. Ugh. When he was playing the ribs on that fish, it's like making guitar. Reminds me of that one.
The reason for the
Simpsons
sudden
joke
cut.
about itchy and scratchy. Where he's like playing xylophones. And the
Yeah.
guy is like overanalyzing it.
Oh, this is the creepy one.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Your
Yep.
eyes hollow out. Yep. It's pretty spooky.
You know, I feel like for
Zelda
this
fans.
form, they could have gone for the adult Link voice clips.
Yeah.
Instead, they just make them kind of deeper.
Yeah.
The kid ones.
Yeah,
I mean.
they sound like an adult to me. I mean, his
Yeah,
voice is pretty
Well,
deep.
it's the traditional Link voice grunts, but they've been like they like lowered the pitch.
Yeah.
Where, by comparison, they could have honestly just used the adult Link voice clips from Ocarina of Time, and I don't think anyone would have complained about that.
No, I wouldn't have.
I like.
He's
I like
in
this
Smash
form.
Ultimate, actually,
Yeah.
because he's
Excuse me.
Dragon Quest Gohan.
Yep. Yes.
Okay, I joke about that because of the design, but if you see his artwork from the original NES version of Dragon Quest 3, he looks even more like Gohan.
Yeah.
Like, let me post a picture.
I like this form the best, probably, out of all the masks. Or the main masks, I guess.
Look at him swim. That's
Yeah.
very...
You
Yeah,
get
I
to
love
go,
that.
You get to swim, you got like a cool fighting style with your elbows, you throw like your boomerangs. That's just pretty cool.
Like,
Yeah,
here,
it's a cool
I'm gonna
move.
post in the Discord chat, anyone else can just look it up. Like, here is a picture of him from Dragon Quest 3.
Is it the one that looks exactly like came straight from
That's
Akira
cute.
Toriyama's fucking hand?
Well, to be fair,
Yeah, it's the exact. I know it is, yeah, but like.
but I mean,
like,
that's
you
the
know,
point.
even
That's Gohan.
Yeah, no, it is. It's even short like him. Erdrick, my boy.
That's not even his name.
Yeah,
His
Yeah,
name
these
is
are-
apparently Arusu.
yeah, so there's the three of those, and one of them hides the thing, and it's that one. It's the one in the middle.
Wow.
The other ones are
Are those
fakes.
like underwater noises you're making?
Yeah. Underwater noises mixed with the music of Great Bay. Because someone's playing a sitar. Oh yeah, here you go. I'm Link. I'm a pirate. Yar.
So, tell me, can anybody hear the sound of like buzzing coming from my end?
Negatory.
Good, because for some reason in my neighborhood, everyone likes to be doing yard work 100% of the time.
Yeah.
And somebody is going to town on their yard right now.
Someone is just fucking shredding their lawn, bro.
I'm not talking lawnmower, I think it's like, that thing you
The
use
weed
Those
whacker?
edgers?
Oh,
Yeah.
an edger? Yeah, fair enough.
Because the sound of the buzzing is higher pitched than a lawnmower typically is.
Yep.
Yeah. So here
Well,
these
like I said
pirates
before,
on patrol.
considering our air has been solidly toxic for the past over a week, I can see why people would be ready to get out and do stuff.
Yeah, that's fair. Anyway, yeah, we're in the Gerudo Fortress to get back the Zora eggs back.
Yes.
Here's the thing about, like, these Gerudo are pirates, and they are not related to Ganon in any possible quantity, as Ganon's just flat out not in this game. And it's not even like Link's Awakening, where the final boss has a phase that's just flat out the Ganon fight from A Link to the Past. No, Ganon just isn't in this game at all. He isn't even mentioned.
Yeah, he's been banished, so he doesn't exist
He was.
at all. In time.
They tried to execute him, but it didn't work out, so they sealed him in the void, and then he gets out just in time for Twilight Princess.
Yep.
Perfect. How convenient. Anyway, so we're trying to get the Zora eggs. Are we gonna fry them up? What are we gonna do with them? Soft boil them?
We're
I've
going
been
to
loving
drop
soft
them
boil.
in the aquarium so that they can hatch.
Yes.
Ah,
Become
No
people.
soft boiling. It's
So-
rock time.
Yeah, that. Anyway, the most important thing to do here is, to be wearing the stone mask as much as possible. Because remember when I said that wearing that makes you invisible to enemies? That includes the Gerudo pirates, and this turns what would otherwise be a just as frustrating as last time's stealth mission into the easiest stealth mission in the whole series.
Yeah.
Because they just flat out don't see you. And now, in the N64 version, you get the stone mask in Ikana Valley, and you're not supposed to go to Ikana Valley until after this. So it's like probably something that they didn't, but it's still possible to get it before it. So I think it's something that Nintendo didn't exactly count on.
Yeah.
But by comparison, in the 3DS version, you actually get the stone mask in the Gerudo Pirates Fortress to begin with, to prevent you from bullshitting a good portion of
That's why.
it.
That's why when we were doing when we were back there, and I was like, I don't remember the stone mask being here.
Yeah.
It's because it wasn't. It wasn't here. It was here. In the
Compared to
fucking fortress.
Ocarina of Time 3D, which doesn't really change much about Ocarina of Time as a game, Majora's Mask 3D makes a lot of changes to varying degrees of quality.
Yes.
You can bullshit a lot in original Majora's Mask, and you can't bullshit nearly as much in 3D.
Yeah.
Anyway, the big feature of the Zora Mask is that it makes Link a great swimmer.
Yee.
I love that.
And, like, look, you can actually be underwater and moving at normal speed instead of using the goddamn iron boots.
Yeah.
I just love your elbow fins. That's so unique.
Yeah, it is. It's like fucking Sceptile using Leaf Blade.
Yeah. That's my guy right there. Just kidding. Marsh Stomp in this bitch.
To be fair, the thing I like about Hoenn is that every single starter is a good pick.
Yes.
Like, I think Hoenn and Kanto are the only Pokemon generations where I like all of the starters.
I like Unova Gen 5 too.
Unova?
I like Tepig, Snivy. I like Oshawott.
I'm not a fan of the Tepig line.
You're not a fan of Emboar? That's fine.
Like Emboar, like if I recall, like he's statistically a good pick, but he's ugly.
I think he looks dope. He's got the fire beard and he's got the cool swirls. I think that shit looks crazy.
I do appreciate that the starter line in Wait, no, I'm thinking what's the theme with the starter line in Gen 5 again? Like there's like a theme between the three. Like I don't like Gen 4 it's Journey to the West.
I think Gen 5 cuz it's like cuz Emboar is based off of brain's not working. Hold on. My brain cell is trying to spin in a circle and I need to go
Let me look this up.
Just look it up, yeah. But yeah, no, I think the Tepig line doesn't get good until Emboar. Like Tepig's a mediocre fire starter, and then Pignite's really just dumb looking, but Emboar's really, really good. Snivy is probably out of the three the worst starter stat wise, and then it gets good with I forgot the second form, but then Servine is really good. And then arguably the best is Oshawott, just because Samurott is really fucking busted.
Yeah.
And especially with its unique special move, Shell Blade or something. It's really, really good. So yeah, the Gerudos have minds. Yeah, there you go.
Oh! The Sinnoh Pokemon are based on various different legends, and only Infernape's based on Journey to the West. Torterra is based on the World Turtle.
Oh, that's right.
And Empoleon is based on Napoleon.
Yep. The Legend of Napoleon. Like the Legend of Titanic. Didn't actually happen.
Didn't actually happen.
Didn't actually happen. Napoleon? Yeah, it wasn't real. Napoleonic Wars was just a cool name. Not because Mr. Bonaparte was a thing. No, sir.
Bone?
Oh, Napoleon was gold all along. What if Napoleon was just a skeleton? I mean, probably is now, but...
To be fair, he probably had one.
Yeah. But like,
I say probably because I can't verify that with my own eyes.
Like,
Okay.
he's a skeleton soldier, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
So Gen 1 is based on genetics.
Okay, interesting.
I'm reading the description, it doesn't make much sense to me, but Gen 2 is based on ancient creatures.
Okay.
Like Chikorita is based on sauropods, Cyndaquil resembles early mammals, and Totodile's based off crocodilians, the ancestors of alligators and crocodiles.
Yes, sir.
Gen 3, traditional/unique evolution. Trico starts as a lizard but soon turns into a raptor-like creature. Torchic starts as a chicken but turns into a humanoid bird, and Mudkip starts as a proto-amphibian that ends up as a proto-lizard. That one sounds like it's pushing it a little, but whatever.
Yeah. You got big arms.
Gen 4, yeah, Civilizations and Myths. Torterra is Tribal Society and the Great Turtle. Infernape is, the Monkey King, Son Goku.
Yep.
And Empoleon is, European Society and God King, also Napoleon.
God King Napoleon. baby.
God King Napoleon.
Wow,
That's what
he
you're
got
fucking
promoted.
Alright, Gen
He did.
5 is, Medieval East Asian Higher Society social classes.
There you go.
Superior resembles medieval East Asian nobles. Embor represents warlords, and Samurott is samurais.
Yeah.
And Gen 6 is RPG classes. Chestnut
Gen
being
6.
Paladin.
Right.
Delphox being Mage, and Greninja being Rogue or Thief.
Yeah.
This post on Reddit that's giving me this information, I'm pretty sure predates Gen 7, so I don't know anything beyond that.
Yeah, it's all good. That's pretty dope, though.
Yeah.
Didn't know about that RPG classes thing. That's pretty cool.
You didn't? I thought it was
Nope.
pretty obvious, actually.
I mean, I did. Well, I just never thought about it till now.
Oh, it's like, when you think about it, it's like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
Anyway, that was a discussion about Pokemon in a Zelda game.
Yep. And that
Oh
was you
no,
jumping
I
on
wasn't
mine.
fast enough!
Yeah, you gotta be kind of REO in this bitch to get there.
Ario Speedwagon?
Yes, you have to be Speedwagon.
You have to have a hat with blades on it?
And only use it once. Remember when who was it? The guy was like, "What the fuck? You let me stab you just so you could get in range to punch me? What the fuck is that?"
Remember
That's
when...
such a genuine reaction too, because like, actually, what the fuck is
Remember
that?
when they just completely skipped over why Speedwagon was in a straitjacket in part 2?
Yeah. That's why fucking when I read the manga, I was like, oh, okay. Lore. Man, this would have been great to know.
Yeah, he's just suddenly in a straitjacket.
Yep. Suddenly Seymour.
Seymour.
Yeah, you know, Suddenly Seymour. Song from Little Shop of Horrors.
Seymour Skinner.
Oh, not Seymour from Hamtaro Ham Heartbreak, the guy with the
That's a
turtle
lot.
shell.
There's a lot of Seymours. We all went in very different directions. I went from the musical one, I went from Simpsons, and Gary went from Hamtaro.
But, Skinner's the best one
Spam
because he's the one who invites you to an unforgettable luncheon.
Of course, gives you steamed hams.
True old family recipe.
Old family recipe. It's a regional dialect.
God.
Yep, just keep
Aurora Borealis.
Can I see it? No. Seymour, the house is on fire.
No
Oh,
more
mother,
words, just the Northern Lights.
Northern Lights. Welcome to Spin.
So was there another earthquake happening just a bit ago, or
Nah.
No.
what was going on? Felt like
Speed.
something
Spin!
Yeah, just
spinning
Evan-
so much that an
Speed.
earthquake happens.
Yeah,
See,
there's an
it's
earthquake.
shaking.
It's not an earthquake. It's the water distortion effect. 'Cause
Yeah.
whenever you enter a new area,
Ripley
it does the
water
water
effect.
distortion effect. Yeah.
Thank you. It makes so much more sense.
Well, Evan
Whoa,
slammed it.
smack your face right into that metal
grate.
beam. Why don't
What
you?
a great grate. I never had a great.
It's cool. What a great. But my great-grandfather had a grate that was greater than this one.
Pretty great.
Great. I can't wait to bomb some dodongos.
To dong some babongos.
Very good.
Thanks.
No problem.
Top tier creativity right here, guys.
Hey, so, what if, Majora's Mask was exactly the same, except, it came with, Evangelion tier creepy symbolism as well?
Jeez.
And, like,
Came
Link
with,
went on some strange trip of the mind.
Came with Evangelion, and also had themes based off Animal Farm.
You know what I fucking
It's a
love,
game about
actually?
communism.
I love how
What's up?
easy it is to just, like, meme Evangelion in ways that aren't even, like, related to how trippy it gets.
Nope.
Well, I wonder what happens to Link's mental state when he puts on one of these masks. Does he recall the memories of the person who the mask was based off of? Does it alter his mind state in some sort of way?
Well,
so
he sure is
I feel like
good
there's
at-
a lot of
He sure is good at pretending he's the guy he's wearing the mask of, so...
Yeah.
I can imagine that could cause some trippy instances if you're not only assuming the physical persona of the person whose mask you're putting on, but also their mental state.
You're mine.
Well, considering they all have died, oh wow, I wonder if, and that was probably the last memory that they had was of the events leading up to their death.
Except we don't know anything about the Deku mask, aside from the fact that he's probably the butler's son.
Yes.
Right.
Speed.
Speed.
Spaghetti.
I hope she made lots of it, dude. I
I
can't
don't think
believe.
I've ever made spaghetti in my life.
Huh?
I don't think I've ever made spaghetti. I've
You
eaten it, but I've never
you like-
made it.
Gotta make spaghetti.
I have no desire for spaghetti.
We will make spaghetti, and that is final.
There's no desire in my heart for that which
I will
is
force.
long and stringy and noodly and
I will force the desire to make spaghetti.
Carrie,
Yeah.
are you shitting on pasta in general right now?
no, just spaghetti.
I like spaghetti.
That being said, I don't make pasta either.
Give
you like
him some
carbs?
sauce, Scoot.
Can you consume carbs?
Yes, I almost every food except for pure protein powder and pure oil has carbohydrates in it.
So,
Big carbs.
basically, if you couldn't consume carbs, that'd be pretty bad for you.
Yes.
Yeah, you kind of need them. Although people who are proponents of the ketogenic diet would probably argue otherwise. I would say that they, to some extent, are quite necessary for your
Leave with
survival.
Next time on Smash Team Games, we talk about the important details of nutritional diets, and no, we fucking don't, because I don't understand enough to talk about it.
Oh, come on, that's my favorite subject.
Food pyramid. Oh.
Oh, I hate the food pyramid, dude.